Welcome to another episode of Ship War. It's been a while.
Shipper War. When ship happens, I'm there.
Before I go on into news, I want to point a couple of things out. First thing, I am sick right now, so if I sound funny or look miserable, it's because of that. I went on a 7-day cruise, came back, was feeling fine within the first hours, and then something happened. I started feeling extremely sick. Land sickness, I don't know what it is. Second thing I want to talk about is I want to thank everybody who posted congratulations on my channel wall, congratulating me for hitting 300 subscribers, which I found out when I came back, and it was like really good news, but I started feeling so sick that I really couldn't celebrate, so let's celebrate now. Okay, done with celebration. So I want to shout out the one person who supposedly is my 300 subscriber. They said they are, so I'm going to take the word for it, and that's SawFan101. Thank you for being my 300 subscribers, and thank you everybody who subscribed to me over the course of time and are still subscribed to me and watching my videos. You guys are awesome. First news is coming out of Breaking Dawn Part 1. The official synopsis for the movie has been released, along with a bunch of different photos from the movie that haven't been released before or now released now. With the amount of photos that are being released for this movie, I feel like if I take all the photos, put them together, and just make a flip book out of it, I can watch the movie on mute. Also, a bunch of photos have came out for the Robert Pattinson, Uma Thurman film Bel Ami. Just a bunch of photos of Robert Pattinson and supposedly the woman he ends up marrying in the movie, and then photos of Robert Pattinson and Uma Thurman, I guess, having an affair together. I'm not exactly sure what's the premise of the movie, but check out the photos if you're interested, I guess. Carry on with the theme of photos being released. Photos of Megan Fox and Jason Segel in the movie This Is 40, which is the spin-off or sequel to Knocked Up. There's one photo of just the onset photo. I don't know if it's an official photo from a movie or is it an actual onset photo. They're just chilling in the pool and just looking all happy. Now carry on with the sequel news. So it's been officially announced by Disney that Tangled is getting a sequel called Tangled Ever After. It's going to be released in spring of 2012. It's not an actual full-length film. It's actually a mini film or short film based on aftermath of the first film, so that's going to be fun to watch. Trailers come out this past 2 weeks. The first trailer is Rum Diaries, or The Rum Diaries, which is a Johnny Depp movie based about him in Puerto Rico, represent Woot Woot, of him being a journalist who falls in love with this girl who already has a husband, and I guess stuff happens. Second trailer is The Hunger Game. The teaser trailer was released with the MTV Movie Awards. I don't know much about this movie. People have actually sent me messages asking me to talk about it, but I've never read any of the books. From what I hear, it's like Twilight, at least when it comes to the love triangle. I'm not exactly sure. I have to read the books to get more caught up to it, so I'm be more educated when I talk about it. So that's why I haven't really talked about it at all within any of my episodes. Sorry. Anyways, if you haven't checked out any of those trailers, I suggest you go and check them out. The Shipperness movies to come out this week, there's only one, and that's, actually these past 2 weeks, there's only one, and that's One Day, which came in at number 9 opening weekend with 5 million. So far, it's made 9 million these past 2 weeks, and it's been getting really bad reviews, and this is one of those movies I really wanted to see going by the trailer. From the trailer alone, the movie looked amazing, but I guess it's a terrible movie, so I'm not even going to bother seeing it because I don't like going out of my way to see terrible movies. Finally, some TV news. The first TV news is coming out of Vampire Diaries. The main 3 actors of the series are featured in Rolling Stone. There's an article interviewing them. They talk about the 3rd season of the series. There's also photos that have been released from the first episode of the third season. That's what I want to say. So check those out if you are a Vampire Diary or you just want to look at really extremely hot looking people. And the last TV news and news in general is coming out of Glee. Chris Carfer from Glee, who plays Blaine, has an interview where he talks about Blaine and Kirk's relationship on the series and why he likes it and stuff and whatnot. I don't even know. If you're a Glee fan or a shipper of Blake and Kirk, I suggest you check out this interview. So that is all for this episode of Shipper War. Goodbye, and until next time. Oh, I hate being sick.